Basay, Basay, oh, Basay, Yahuwah, Karabudeya, Basay, Himasakaraba, Basay, Antilabu, Basay, Basay, Karabudey, oh, Basay, Basay, yeah. Basay, oh, Basay, Rabo, Karabude, Basay, Mo Santa Labu, Basay, Yerabo, Basay, Mo Santa Labu, Basay, Karabude, Yaborodo Shandao, Basay, Mo Sakarabo, Basay, Antilubu, oh, Basay, Basay, Yahuwah, Karabude, oh, Basay, Himasakaraba, oh, Rabasake, Burisayale, oh, Rabasake, Buri Santa Lubu, oh, Rabasake, oh, Basay, oh, Rabasay, Basay. Basay, Yahuwah, Yahushua, Rabasika, Yabo, Robosike, Yabo, Ey, Basay, Basay, Inarabasantu, Yao, Basay, Burila Mayanta, Labu, Basay, Yahuwah, Karabute, Basay, Masanta, Labu, Basay, Antilubu, Ey, Basay, Basay, Karabude, oh, Basay, in my father's house. Thank you, oh, Basay, oh, thank you, Basay, Rabosay, oh, Karabude, yeah, oh, Rabosay, oh, in my mother's house, Basay, Raboshina, oh, Ribayende, oh, Maracasiye, oh, Rabosay, oh, Karabute, Yahuwah, Basay, oh, Ribashantalo, yeah, Ribasike, Yabo, yeah, Rebosia, oh, yeah, Rebo, Mama Yantilabu, Morobo, Sayantabo, Basay, Raboseke, Basay, Raboseke, yo. Basay, Rabashandalo. Yeah, oh, Baseke, oh, Basay, Yahuwah. Himba Santa Labu, Basay, Antilabu. Basay, Moseke, Rebo, yeah, oh, Basay. Karabute, yeah, oh, Basay, Moseke, Yaboya, be, Moseke, Raboya, Bo, Santa Labobo, Ribo, Shanta, Labaya, Borica, Sayalo, Rebo, Sinta Labo, Orobo, Sinta Labo, Robo, Yantilubu, Orobo, Yantilubu, Marebo, Shandelebe, Orobo, Skilibayao, Basay, Rabo, Basay, Ribo, Shantala, oh, Basay, Naribo, Yantu, Karabude, Baba, Basay. Karabudai, Abba, Basay, Nerikayantu, Orabasay, Mose Karabu, Orabasay, Karabu Sandeo, yeah, Basay, Mama, Derebo, Nekusay, Boyantilubu, Nerikayantilabo, Mary Kesandelebo, Nori Kayantelebe, Mori Koskilibayo, Nori Bosantelabe, Rikayandelebe, Durileboyantelubu, Rimoskilimaha, Nari Boyantelubu, Rekayandelebe, Inorokoskilimayantelubu, Rabre Lakaso, Neri Bro Lakaso, Neri Kashande, Neri Koroboskilimayo, Rebos Kalababa, Inorokoskiliboyantelubu, Rebos Sandalabe, Inarikoskilimayantelubu, Oroboskilibaye, Inerekoskilimahantelubu, Merika Yanderebeya, Merikoskilibobo, Yeribos kilibabo. Yeribos kilibabo. Ye murikas kalabe nerekus kilibo yantulubu. Ye yantulubu. Aha yantulubu. Yantulubu. Oh, yantulubu. Karabu day. Yahuwah. Bose na bose ke bose. Bose kuriba yantulubu bose. Bose aba yari bosunde yebo. Bose orobose yao. Ye orobose yao. Imarabase yereboseria. Bose ye oh. In my father's house. Thank you, my mother. Oribose yao. Bose. Karabudeyo. Bose. Greetings, family. I quickly want to touch on this new development. People don't know what is going on. They are just seeing these things as the art of a number of Edo. But there is more into that. There is more into it. It is the powerful movement of ABBA YAHUAH. Okay, so I quickly want to touch on the spiritual movement about what ABBA of Edo did. So right now here we are in the heavenly court room of ABBA YAHUAH with this powerful, wonderful, breathful message titled For You and Me. What is going on now? It is the powerful movement of ABBA YAHUAH, 100% with capital letter. So we will understand why I said this. You're going to understand as we dig into these very mysteries. You know, that just took place about a few days ago, I think about 2 days ago or so. Yes, with this powerful, breathful message titled For You and Me by ABBA YAHUAH. The title goes this way. ABBA YAHUAH use ABBA of Edo. Horibo Shandaya Baba. This is deep. Morika Yantulubos Klimahan Talabe. ABBA YAHUAH use ABBA of Edo to end. Horibo Shandaya Baba. Human trafficking and slavery in Edo. That is the title. Not just this man is moving. The powerful voice that behind him, it is from ABBA YAHUAH. Why? That is what we want to look into. Is it possible for Almighty Yahuwah to use a fetish prince 100% with capital letter? Yes. We have many cases like this. Where the so-called representative of ABBA YAHUAH failed, ABBA YAHUAH will go for another thing. He uses anything by thing to do his work. Since the pastors failed to bring this deliverance to his people, especially in Edo, in a moment you're going to understand what I'm talking about. Therefore, ABBA YAHUAH has to use the next available object. Alright? So that is what is going on right now. ABBA YAHUAH uses the ABBA of Edo to end human trafficking slavery. It was so heavy. It was so heavy when I remember my own slavery. How much I paid to the mother. They keep deporting me for 3 good times. I keep paying and paying and paying and paying. As I stop and give my life to ABBA YAHUAH through his help, when I look at my sisters, the Edos, I weep in my soul, but there's nothing I can do. But I keep praying, ABBA YAHUAH, end our suffering. End our suffering. Edos are not the only tribes in Nigeria, but Edo's own becoming so, in fact, unspeakable, unbearable. The shame of this prostitution is just so unbearable. And see how ABBA YAHUAH did it. Not even with a pastor, not even with a so-called big shop, That is another slavery that is going to be end now. Now that the prostitution, human trafficking, slavery is dead. Is dead. Therefore, now Abba Yahuwah will proceed now to the pastors, because that is another kind of slavery of his people. Let me tell you, Abba of Edo, he did not just do these things in his own accord. No, he had a powerful voice. That's what I want to dig into now briefly, okay? He had a powerful voice. When I saw this news about, I'm supposed to do a message tomorrow, I said, no, this one is powerful. It is Abba Yahuwah's movement, okay? So I'm going to prove to you that Abba Yahuwah can use anything available. Anything of any kind, he can use it just to bring deliverance to his people. So let's now begin to dig into what just took place. It is powerful movement of heaven, okay? So family, before I tell you what this is or means to the Edo women and also to the Edo men, it is powerful deliverance, okay? I want to first of all unveil to you that Abba Yahuwah can use anything of any kind, okay, to do his work in bringing deliverance to his people. This thing that took place, let no man say it is the deed of Abba of Edo. Let no man say this thing comes from the heart of Abba of Edo. Not at all. It came from the heavens, okay? Because as I listened to the history, they said a thing like this has never ever, taken place in Edo. It is the first time. Yes, why? You will know why this very movement take place. Here I am, Proverbs 16:4. Yahuwah hath made all things for himself. Okay? Yea, even the wicked for the days of evil. Did you get that? He made all things just for himself, for his own use. He said even the days, even the wicked for the days of evil. So that is, I want to prove it to you that Abba Yahuwah can use anything of any kind. It is fetish, okay? I know this is fetish, but there is powerful voice behind this thing we are seeing right now. Okay, now, Abba Yahuwah led the course in Deuteronomy 28. That is what we want to look into. All right, now, Job 12:16. With him, it's talking about Abba Yahuwah. With him, his strength and wisdom, the deceived and the deceiver are his. Did you get that? But the one that is going to be deceived and those you that will be deceived, you are his property. Okay, so I want to prove to you that Abba Yahuwah can use anything of any kind to do his work. When Abba Yahuwah means business in bringing out his people from bondage, when Abba Yahuwah is on the move, he go for anything by thing to redeem his people. Listen now. Here I am, Yeshayahu, Isaiah 45. I want to prove to you that Abba Yahuwah can use a fetish priest, okay? Here at 45, thus saith Yahuwah to his anointed, to Cyrus, whose right hand I have hold him. Who is Cyrus? He was a pagan king, just like this Abba of Edo. To subdue nations before him, and I will loose the loins of kings to open before him. The two I lift gates, and the gate shall not be shut. I will go before thee and make the crooked place straight. I will break in pieces the gates of bronze and cut in sunder the bars of iron. All right, and I will give thee the treasures of darkness and hide the riches of secret places, that thou mayest know that I, Yahuwah, which called thee by thy name, I am Yahuwah of Israel, for my servants, for Yaakov, my servant's sake. What sake did Abba Yahuwah said King paganism King Cyrus? Cyrus was not even back there. Abba Yahuwah even named him Cyrus. Okay, what he was saying in his mother's loins, Abba Yahuwah named him King Cyrus. Okay, this is prophetic. This man, as he yet be born, he was the king of Persia. You're gonna see, let me not run ahead of myself. He said, but for his servant's sake, Yaakov. That is why he's doing these things. Okay, and Israel, my elect. Okay, he said, because of his elect, I'm gonna use a pagan king to bring deliverance. Orobo Shandayaba. When I caught this vision, because when this thing happened since 2 days ago, I keep pondering what I said. I know it is powerful deliverance. I see some of my sisters in Italy, they are rejoicing. I'm not gonna pay 100%. Heaven back to you. If you keep paying, the curses will come to you. Because deliverance has come to you, you have to utilize it. And yes, right, my elect, I have called thee by the name. I have summoned thee through though thou hast not known me. Abba of Edo, although thou have not known me. That is what the royal law is saying. I am Yahuwah. 5. Now, I am Yahuwah, and there is no else. There is no Elohim beside me. I get thee. I am the one that put this thing in your heart. Okay, I get thee. Though thou hast not known me, he repeated it again. That they may know from the rising of the sun and from the west that there is none beside me. I am Yahuwah, and there is no else. Horrible Shandaya Baba. Did you get that? Who is Cyrus? He was a pagan king, okay? Let me put some more for you. Before I unveil to you what this powerful deliverance that just come to Benin. It is a powerful sign among the Edos. It is a powerful sign for the women. Horrible Shandaya Baba of deliverance, of breakthrough. Horrible Skia Baba yo. Let me put some more. Here I am, Yeshiyahu, Isaiah 44:28. We are talking about the Cyrus, the king. Okay, let me not go ahead. 28 now. Thus saith of Cyrus, he is my shepherd. Who is Cyrus? You will know in a moment. And shall perform all my pleasure. Did you get that? Okay, now. And saying to Jerusalem, thou shalt be built. Okay, and to the temple, thy foundation shall be laid. Cyrus wasn't yet been born, but this prophecy was already there that a king, a paganistic king, is going to carry out ABBA YAHUAH'S deliverance for his people. That adult women must be built, adult men must be built. In a moment, you're going to understand where I'm going and why I am so excited, because I know the pinks over there. In prostitution ground, I know the danger over there. And many died. Where are they today? If you die in your sin, of course, you reap whatever you sow. You go to the link of fire. Even though it's not existing now, you go to the bottomless pit. Alright? But deliverance has come. Okay? No more slavery. No more slavery. It is powerful deliverance. You will know why I am very so excited. You will know why. We'll put some more. So right now, we are still putting some more about who is this Cyrus. Alright, here I am, Ezra chapter 1. Now, in the first year of Cyrus, king of Persia. Now, already Cyrus was being, birthed. That the word of Yahuwah by the mouth of Jeremiah might be fulfilled. Horrible Shandaya. Rikos klibahanda labo in the Rikos klimahanda. That Yahuwah stirred up the spirit of Cyrus, king of Persia, that he made a proclamation throughout all his kingdom, and put in also in writing, saying, thus saith Cyrus, the king of Persia, Yahuwah, Elohim of heaven, hath given me all the kingdoms. Cyrus will now begin to prophesy what was being predicted while he was here in his mother's loins. Did you still know where I read? In Isaiah 45, 44, 28. Do you still remember? And this is what this man is just confirming. He said, thus saith Cyrus, king of Persia, Yahuwah of heaven, Yahuwah Elohim of heaven hath given me all kingdoms of the earth, and he hath charged me to build him an house at Jerusalem, which is in Yehuda or Yehudim. Alright, he make a proclamation. It was a freedom time, okay? When our forefather was in the land of Babylon. You're gonna know why I'm so excited. It is freedom time. Now it goes 4 verses 8. He make a proclamation. 7. Alright, now you're 7. Also Cyrus the king brought forth the vessels of the house of Yahuwah, which Nebuchadnezzar brought forth out of Jerusalem and had put them in the house of his gods. They were paganism. Like all these things we are seeing now, it is paganism, but Abba Yahuwah is behind it. He used all things to do his will, okay? Now 8. Even those did King Cyrus of Persia brought forth by the hand. All right, now you see everything that was being it makes restoration. It makes powerful deliverance. It means great freedom to the those women and men. If only you have spiritual eyes, you will see this very movement that took place over here that Abba Yahuwah used ABBA of Edo. Horibo Shanda Yaba. Rekesklibobo Seke Yaba Yaba. I'm so excited because powerful move. I caught a glimpse. I saw it spiritual. When this thing took place 2 days ago, I paused. I began to guess. I began to ponder at the whole matter. Well, I know it is powerful deliverance, but I said, but this man is a pagan. Look at what they are doing. These are ritualists. What is this for? Abba Yahuwah said, go to so place and go. It be all this place I'm quoting. He gave it unto me. I said, I use all things by things to do my will. Wow. Then you will know the next step now. It is great deliverance, okay? Let me put some more. I'm still proving King Cyrus. It was a pagan. It was, idol worshiper. Just like what we are seeing now. But never mind. Abba Yahuwah used all things by things to do his will. Here I am want to know the authority of the king of Persia, Cyrus himself. And he said, Daniel 10:11 to 12. And he said unto me, O Daniel, a man greatly beloved, understand the words that I spoke, as I speak unto thee, and stand upright, for unto thee am I now sent. And when he had spoken this word unto me, I stood trembling. 12. Then said he unto me, fear not, Daniel, for from the first day that thou doest set thy heart to understand and to chasten thyself before thy Elohim, thy words were heard, and I am come for thy words. But listen now, 13. But the prince of the kingdom of Persia withstood me 21 days. But lo, Michael, one of the chief princes, came to help me, and I remained there with the kings of Persia. Do you see the authority of the it was the four fallen living creature, as Nebuchadnezzar saw in his vision. All right, this is their authority. They are a glory blocker. They are a glory aborter. But when it not come for Abba Yahuwah to bring deliverance to his people, he get rid of these glory blocker demons. Abba Yahuwah used the king of Cyrus, okay, to bring powerful deliverance to his people. Exactly what we are seeing here today, people. I put some more. Here I am. I want to put some more. Jeremiah or Jeremiah 25. I think I read from 8. Therefore thus saith Yahuwah of hosts, because ye have not heard my words, behold, I will send and take all the families of the north, saith Yahuwah, Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, my servant, and he will bring them against the lands and against the inhabitants thereof. What did he just call? What did he call Nebuchadnezzar? My servant. Didn't you know who is Nebuchadnezzar? Go and read Daniel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, just go and read the account of who is Nebuchadnezzar. All right. So here will I again Jeremiah 27. I just want to read the part that pertained to Nebuchadnezzar. Okay, now 4. And command them to say unto thee, Master, thus saith Yahuwah of. Okay, I think I'm going to take the part all pertaining to Nebuchadnezzar, but I just want to take the part. Okay, now 6. And now have I given all these lands into the hands of Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon, my servants. And the beast of the field have I given him also to serve him. Who is Nebuchadnezzar? Please go and study where I just gave unto you. You're going to know who is Nebuchadnezzar. He was an idol worshipper. Alright? But Abba Yahuwah says, my servant. You see? So what is going on here? Let no one say this is the deed of Oba. Not at all. Deliverance is... Let me not go ahead of myself. I think I will still post some more before I let you know why I am so excited about this very unique movement that took place now in the kingdom of Oba. It is from above, from ABBA YAHUAH, okay? Alright, now here I am from the New Testament as well. That ABBA YAHUAH uses or create all things for his own use. Okay? Colossians chapter 1, 15 to 17, also on 19. Who is the image of the invisible YAHUAH, the firstborn of every creature? For by him were all things created, that are in heaven and that are in earth, visible and invisible, whether there be thrones, whether there be Abba's thrones, okay, or dominion, or principalities, or powers, okay. All things were created by him and for him. And he is before all things, and by him all things consist. Did you get it? Alright, now Revelation 4, I take 11, or I just read verses 11. Thou art worthy, O YAHUAH, to receive glory and honor and power, for thou hast created all things, and for thy pleasure they are and were created. He created it all just for his own use. Like I said, let no one say that this movement from Edo State, it is the will or the deed of Oba. It is from the heavens. That is why I'm so excited. I don't really put my mouth in all these things that have to do with that YAHUAH at all. But this one, it is the special movement, powerful movement of ABBA YAHUAH. And I still need to put some more for you, that ABBA YAHUAH uses all things by things to do his will, because the pastors failed. They all failed. Christahinome. They are busy buying for private jet. Why the image of YAHUAH is being slaughtered? Do you know how many of the people of Edo that died in the Mediterranean Sea? But they will have powerful. No, they are not powerful. They are useless pastor. What do they call him? Suleiman. He's busy, licky. He's busy doing lesbianism, threesome over there. They are busy buying aircraft, busy buying filling station for his wife, because his wife played a very powerful part in covering him up, even though their disgrace is still everywhere. He's busy buying her a thank you filling station. Thank you for standing by me, baby. Thank you. He was not even ashamed of himself by bringing out that crap, that nonsense, and now say, I gave it to her on her birthday. Shame on you. This causes of Oba, it will be heaped upon your head, because this was the job you're supposed to do. Christahinome. Sule destruction. He got Christahin. These are your job, not the job of Oba. As YAHUAH representative on earth to free people from bondage. Rather, you keep enslaving them for your selfishness, for your extravagant living. You see, ABBA YAHUAH shift now to King Cyrus, to Nebuchadnezzar, to the Oba of Edo, and said, do it this way. Since the so-called representative failed, they are busy buying for private jets. Here I am, Numbers, Bamebra, or Numbers 22, then I take from 21. And Balaam rose up in the morning and saddled his ass or donkey and went with the prince of Moab. And YAHUAH's hunger was kindled because he went. And the angel of YAHUAH stood in the way for an adversary against him. Now he was riding upon his donkey, and his two servants were with him. And the donkey saw the angel of YAHUAH standing in the way, and his sword drawn in his hand, and the donkey turned aside out of the way and went into the field, and Balaam smote the donkey to turn her into the way. But the angel of YAHUAH stood in the path of the vineyards, a well being on this side, and a well on the other side. And when the donkey saw the angel of YAHUAH, he thrust herself unto the well, and crushed Balaam's feet against the wall, and he smote her again. And the angel of Yahuwah went further and stood in a narrow place, where was no way to turn either to the right or to the left. And when the donkey saw the angel of Yahuwah, she fell down under Balaam, and Balaam's anger was kindled, and smote the donkey with a staff. And the angel and Yahuwah opened the mouth of the donkey, and she said unto Balaam, what have I done unto thee? You see, donkey do the will of the Yahuwah. What have I done unto thee? Now begin to have a voice of a man to rebuke the so-called prophet. What have I done? That you have smote me. This 3 times. 29. And Balaam said unto the ass, donkey, because thou hast mocked me, and I won't wear a sword in my hand, for now won't have killed thee. All right. So now 30. And the donkey said unto Balaam, am I not thy donkey, upon which thou hast riding ever since I was thy unto thee until these days. I was thine unto these days. Okay, was I ever brought to thee, so unto thee? Excuse me. All right, now take the 30 again. And the donkey said unto Balaam, Am I not thy donkey, upon which thou hast ridden ever since I was thine unto this day? Okay. Was I ever brought to do such unto thee? And he said, nay. Then Yahuwah opened the eyes of Balaam, and he saw the angel of Yahuwah standing in the way, and his sword drawn in his hand, and he bowed down his head and fell flat on his face. And the angel of Yahuwah said unto him, wherefore hast thou smitten thy ass, donkey, ass, whatever, this 3 times? Behold, I went out to withstand thee, because thy way is perverse before me. Okay, you see, when the worst come to the worst, Abba Yahuwah just takes over. Worry about the book of Jonah. They also use fish. Abba Yahuwah gave a human voice to donkey to do his will, because there was no one ready. Then Abba Yahuwah said, I have to rebuke this useless prophet. And now use a donkey to rebuke him. What about prophet Jonah? He also used a fish. Jonah chapter 2. Here I am. Now Yahuwah had prepared a great fish to swallow up Jonah. And Jonah was in the belly of the fish 3 days and 3 nights. And Jonah prayed unto Yahuwah Elohim out of the fish belly. Said, okay, it was so. So right now, let me just read 11, where the fish now came to vomit him on the dry land. That is how powerful our Yahuwah is. Okay, it don't slack. Okay, when you fail to do this, it will just pick up another object. 11 now. And Yahuwah spake unto the fish, listen now. And Yahuwah spake unto the fish, and it vomit out Jonah upon the dry land. That is it. That is the Almighty we serve, alright? He uses all things by things, to just do his will. When man fail, Abba Yahuwah will not fail. All these useless pastors in Nigeria, they are failed, busy buying private jets, while the people of Yahuwah, whom Yahushua himself died for, is dying of starvation in Italy. If you have been there, you understand what I'm talking about. I was once there, okay? I knew what my sisters is going through in Italy. Okay, because Italy is their depot, is where the whole thing always, stuck or gets stuck. It is there. From there it spread into, but Italy, is the very worst. Revelation 2:14. Who is Balaam? But I have a few things against thee, because thou hast there them that hold the doctrine of Balaam, who taught Balak to cast a stabby block before the children of Israel, to eat things sacrificed unto idols, and to commit fornication. This is who the prophet, it is a wicked prophet, okay? Today is here to, just like all these useless pastors of Christianity. Exactly the same with this useless prophet. Now I want to tell you what blew me off, what Abba Yahweh told me in my room. While I saw this very movement, I knew it was powerful deliverance. Okay, I was so joyful. I praised Abba Yahweh. I said, this is deliverance, but it came from, a pagan king. Look at what they are doing. Look at the sacrifices. Look at what is this for? Abba Yahweh said, go to so all these scriptures I'm reading. He gave it unto me. Talk about it. It is Edo's women deliverance, and it is Edo mess. Let the men go and work. The curses is broken. The man is useless, likewise the woman. Stop. You need to go and work, okay? It is working time. You need to go and work, okay? It is the curses of a man. By the sweat of your face, you need to work. Go and fulfill that scripture. Whether born again or not born again, Islam, they are working, they fulfill it. Unbeliever, they are working, they fulfill that scriptures. Okay? Working is punishment. Until this end of the sisters, no redemption. Okay, man? I don't, man. Stop shentro and go and work. My brother, stand on your feet. Horrible Shandaya Baba. And stop looking after women. You have killed your dignity. What is 100 euro, 1,000 euro? That is blood, that is filth. Go and work. Now that the business of prostitution is gone. Therefore, you need to work as a man and provide for your family. Himo sekere boya beho yirebosaya. Himo sundara boya beho. Yebo sekere boya beho Yahuwah. Himo sundara boya beho. Yebo senta labu yebo se yireboshandaya. Yerebo seke bobo seke. Yarabo Santu Lubu. Himosikerebo Yabeo. Yebusinalabo Rebo Sendeyao. Ibosekerebo Yabe. Nebo Shuntalabe Robo Seyao. Ibosekerebo Yabe. Nemusinalabo Bo Yose Yahuwah. Ibo yeribo, yabubu sendelebo, ibo yerebo shintala bereke, ya beo ha. Ribo shandalabo yera and Deborah, Deuteronomy 28. This is the causes. I keep telling these stupid Igbo people, they don't want to believe. You believe, you don't believe, I don't care. Another powerful sign from Abba YAHUAH'S, just break out because what? Deliverance, causes. Is about to be removed. Okay, prostitution needs to stop. Slavery needs to stop. Here I am, Deuteronomy 28:30. Thou shalt betroth a wife, and another man shall live with her. This is the causes found in Edo. All those guests, all of us, they ruined our life. Everyone that comes to Italy, they are somebody else's wives. That belongs to a man, because no woman here on earth with her husband. All right, in the first man and the first one, we see the first woman came from her husband. So do every woman here have their Adams? Where are the Adams? Yes, Abba Yahweh said another man is going to be doing it to you, and this is the causes that grow so rampant among the Edos. Every other Nigerian, when they sit down, they are going to know, when they listen to this, they will understand, they are going to understand it perfectly and say this is true. Sometimes when I go to some certain place, I will be very ashamed to even say I'm Edo. Because when I see how this thing grows so rampant among the Edos, almost 40 years now, I keep wondering, why is this, art is so common with the Edo women? No one wants to go to school, no one wants to even marry, only prostitution. What is going on here? Okay, before a deep revelation was not passed into my spirit by Abba Yahweh and said, this is who are Edos. This is what I'm putting now. Although I have message also coming up about this Igbo people that's driving people back to Babylon, where you come to the knowledge of who you are and try to return back to your heritage, as the madness is clear, because ABBA said in Deuteronomy 28, I'm going to smite you with madness. And no one has ever come to that level. No one has ever lost his or her sanity and still remember your identity. The only time the true people of the book lost their sanity, lost their through identity, culture, whatever, it is only in this period. When our forefather goes to Egypt, they still remember their identity. When they go to the land of Babylon, and they still remember their identity. The only time in history, in the history of humanity, that some group of people lost their identity, just as Abba was in Jeremiah 17 verses 4. He said, even you're gonna be discontinued from your own inheritance. What is our inheritance? It is the royal law. We done away with. We never remember who we are, and we now begin to go for the practicing of the word. Yes, it is a cause. You see now the cause is a husband. Of course, you have it before you. The very day we were birth on earth, your husband is already there waiting for you. But another man is going to do it to you. That is prostitution and idolatry. This grows so rampant. Any other tribe in Nigeria, when you listen to this video, you know I'm not lying. This is the son I saw from the Edo women. They don't have any other idea, only to prostitute, only to say there. But it is a cause. But they never knew it. Even Edo men. Igbo man that you are making noise. You know Igbo man is not useless. You know Igbo man is very hardworking. Igbo men fulfill the scriptures of Genesis 2:3. By the sweat of their face you shall provide for the family. You know Igbo men fulfill that. 99 or 90% of Edo men couldn't fulfill it. They look up to women. Let me read for you. It is a curse. Horrible Shandaya Baba. This rating that I put for you, you can also type it onto YouTube. Yes, this history is being broadcast by BBC or history newscasting or whatever. So they broadcast it and said Edo people are the last tribe of Israel due to our artwork brings. It's another sign. That is what I want to talk about in preparing the Edos. Wake up. YAHUAH'S people is hiding among the Edos. And when I saw this exactly right away, Abiyah put in my heart. Didn't I tell you that it? I think I'm gonna read it. Okay, before I will come to Joel, the causes of the male as well that also been found so grow rampant among the Edo male. They don't want to work. Sit there at home. Woman provided for you. Really? And this causes I also saw it among some of my brethren in the US. Sitting at home, woman bringing money for their shentro. I never knew that causes is also among my brethren in the US. This thing grows so rampant. Even the Igbo people is using it to mock our men. You say, go away, your ma. When you talk, I said, come, I'm not after that nonsense. And you better not talk to me like that. I'm the wife of Yahushua HaMashiach. You say, your men. Your men don't know how to take care of women. What did they know? They are shentrona. They use it to mock us over here. They knew what I'm talking about. Here are your Deborah, Deuteronomy 28 verses, 68. And Yahweh shall bring thee into Egypt again with a ships. You see, we are going back to the bondage of Egypt. With a ships. By the way, wherefore I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. So this is the last Ezra. And our brethren, after the people of the book fled into west coast of Africa, went known today as Nigeria, okay, Ghana a part, Cotonou, and yes, of course. When they fled into west coast of Africa in 70 AD, therefore, horrible Shandaya Baba Baba. Neribos Klimahan Talaboski Baba you. Our family, our forefather lived, even some of our brothers, not some of them, they strongly still believe, they are even using it to pass our message that our family is still in Nigeria, is still in Africa. Every part of the Africa, okay, not just Nigeria, but majority. That is what Niger, that is Nigeria, Niger higher. It is two words, Niger higher. Okay, higher simply means a land, and Negro simply means black. That is black people's land. That is how they use it to demarcate Nigeria. It is two words being placed together, you know, to demarcate, to recognize the people over there. I'm not saying all Nigeria, don't get it wrong. I'm not saying all Edo, not at all, but majority of it. They are the people of the book. And knew it not. Yes, it is the causes of Deborah 27, because I'm going to smite you with madness. Have you ever seen somebody that lost his or her sanity, still know a house or his heritage? Go and ask a madman and a mad woman, what is your name? It was smart. Some are so violent and not there. Okay, I saw them in Africa. That is the state we are in all this year, because we rebate. Now, this when they took away our artwork from Benin, you know, the British, they did that. Now, this is the history. From there, you can also type it on YouTube, you will see it. They said they believe Edo people are one of the lost tribe of YAHUAH'S. This is the history. Okay? That's why I put it over there for you to see. You see, ABBA YAHUAH'S said, we are going back to Egypt the second time. So, our brethren they dispatched, not only them alone, but I'm so well on this, you know, into this very one that they trip into the US in the year 1619. So what is my journal? 1619. Now ABBA YAHUAH'S said, you are going back to Egypt the second time. Okay. Now in the year 1619, they move our brethren, you know, it's in history, down to the US, the Black America, Africa America. Okay. Now next year would be 400 years. Did you just get that? Next year will be 400 years. ABBA YAHUAH'S took some part to fulfill the prophecy of you going back to Egypt. Slavery. Now, if you see that slavery, it's also going so rampant in Edo. Because you have a husband, but another man is going to be doing it. And you see how Edo women be enslaved. That ABBA himself was provoked. Need to do something. Okay, these are my people, these are my children. I know ABBA YAHUAH'S is the one unseen behind the voice of ABBA. That is why I was so happy and joyful when I saw, because next year ABBA YAHUAH'S said no more slavery. Okay, next year curses will end. Therefore, madam, the mighty, your business is gone. Okay, because all this ABBA YAHUAH'S, I was hungry with my people. That is why you use us to make business. Okay, now your factory is gone, no, because the curses is being removed. Next year curses will be abolished. No more slavery, no more prostitution. Okay, no more slavery, no more human trafficking. Your business is over. So now let me also read the part that also pertain into the Edo men. Horrible shanda baba. Ma prostitute, ma doing a prostitution. That is the Shentro. Joel chapter 3. Where is it? Okay, yeah, 3. They have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for an harlot. Only Benin Edome fulfill these causes. Only Edome. And sold a girl for what? Yes, they are selling us for business, that they might drink. Yeah, okay. And what have I to do with? Okay, I think I have to read it all. This is our deliverance. Okay, right. I'll take it from one. For behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Yehuda and Jerusalem, I shall also gather all the nations, and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them there for my people, and for my heritage Yisrael, whom they have scattered among the nations. You see how they scatter us? And parted my land. Kansas. They occupied our lands. And they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for an harlot. Check it out. Who is doing this wicked? Only Edo. Igbo people, you are using it to mock our men. Shentro. They will just say that. Is that normal? When I look at some of my brother Edo men, I'll say, look at how big this one. Look at how big he is. But he lost his dignity by sitting at home, folding your hand, doing nothing. Woman have to go and prostitute and bring you money. And you are having up to 20 girlfriends in order for you to earn your living. Prostitute. Man doing a prostitution. Yes, it is causes. He said, they sold my... This teaching came from Satan. You now begin to teach me how to do harlot, prostitute. Okay? Alright now. Yea, and what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon, and all the coast of Philistine? Will ye render me a recompense? And if ye recompense me swiftly and speedily, will I return your recompense upon your own head? Because ye have taken my silver and my gold, and have carried into your temples my goodly pleasure things. The children also of Yahudim and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold into the Grecians. That is correct. That is powerful business, that ye might remove them far from their burden. Them, because Africa, Nigeria, they were where, yes, they now begin to dispatch the even this month. History I just put up for you. You can also type it BBC cast news or whatever. That's why I put it. You can look the title and type it for yourself. Due to our artwork, I'm going to use that, to refute the Igbos. Not that I'm going to use it as a strong weapon. Deuteronomy 28 is our strong weapon, okay? I'm going to put it to refute them, because we have so much signs of the people of the book in the door, but we are not so much into that. We run after Deuteronomy 28 because where the problem is, it will be very, very easy for you to fix it. Okay, you see how Yahuwah used ABBA of a door to fix this problem. Pastor, we are unable to do. Those are they just busy buying private jet, buying all this latest car, flashing cars. They never care about souls. But see, a king that does not even fear Yahuwah, but yet his heart goes for the people of Yahuwah, for the image of Yahuwah, and said, no, this must be stopped. And you, mother, if you proceed, your blood is going to be used, to cleanse a door. In collaboration of other causes, if you proceed anyhow by how, your blood and the blood of your entire household is going to be used, to cleanse a door. That is it in Yahuwah's mighty name. This is what I quickly wanted to add into this powerful deliverance that Abba Yahuwah, just bring to us, his people. You see, Horibo Shandaya Baba. Neribareko Shandaya Be. Ima Santa Loboye Bose Yahuwah. Neribareko Yanto. Ima Santa Labere Boyanto Bu. Nima Sekere Boya. Igbo, if you see that, you will know causes of Shentro. Ma doing prostitute. Igbo don't do that. Igbo don't do that at all. You knew it. Then how did you fulfill Deuteronomy 28? How did you fulfill it? You know your women. You knew it. Alright? So this is a few things I quickly want to add. Next year, courses end. And I heard about Yahuwah when I look into, I said, something is going on here. He now speak my own dialect to me. He said, it's Serebonitie. That was how he said that is, I reversed the courses I led on my people in Deuteronomy 28. So next year, no more slavery, okay? So that is why Yahuwah used the Abba of Edo to put fear into the Emitic that is selling the people of Edo for prostitution. And the men that become so useless, sitting at home doing nothing, looking for woman's money to eat, they won't look for a job to do now because the factory is already being closed, isn't it? Now you have to work. It is working time. Okay? Now you are going back to the first law from sin. It said by the sweat of your face, you need to eat. You need to provide for the family. Not the other way around. I don't mind. The yoke is broken. The curses is broken. Go now and prosper with your whole hand, saith Abba Yahuwah. So you, a mighty woman, your door is closed, your business is over. And if you proceed more than this, the thunder of Yahuwah will descend on you. Let my people go. It's the nature of this segment. Shalom, family.